in today's video, I'll be reacting to our past guinea pig introductions. We've had quite a few and I'll be reacting to our most dramatic ones. Nugget is here with me, looking at the footage. I have my laptop here and we've had a couple of easy introductions, some moderate introductions, and then some very, very dramatic ones, including a failed introduction, unfortunately. I'll be reacting to the most dramatic ones because usually while I'm filming these introductions, I'm just very caught up in the moment and I'm just processing everything at once. So I thought to give a little bit more background information and perhaps also provide some comments on how lots of things that look super dramatic are actually quite normal and don't really mean you have to end an introduction. So I thought I'd watch the best clips of these dramatic introductions together with you and then provide some comments on them. So, without further ado, and while the guinea pigs are being a little bit dramatic behind me, let's get into the video. The Lulu introduction. How can we ever forget this introduction? This is hands down the most dramatic introduction. We're already starting off strong in this video. We've had a failed introduction and still this is the most dramatic one ever. Probably because Lulu has the most dramatic squeal. Perhaps before I start commenting on the introduction, first off, if you're wearing headphones, be prepared for things to get loud.
Oh, Gatsby's saying hi to her first.
Okay, things are still looking good. The guinea pigs are saying hi to Lulu. Alright, I remember this introduction. Chaos erupted around Gatsby and Gatsby just kept eating.
She's causing quite a bit of stress, Lulu.
Yeah. Fair to say, I think this is where things went south. Found the moment. Lulu is being introduced to the other guinea pigs, and one of the first things that she does is just going up to everyone, being in everyone's business, and then threatening all of the guinea pigs. So usually when you introduce a new guinea pig, very often they're submissive at first, whereas Lulu just came into the herd and basically threatened everyone, including our Nugget boar, who was the leader of the herd. Didn't go over that well with the other guinea pigs, surprisingly. Sylvester rumble strutting. Sylvester is doing what leaders do during introductions. He's rumble strutting. He's trying to keep the peace. He's trying to tell the other guinea pig, or telling the new guinea pig, hey, I'm the boss, welcoming you into the herd, but still remember I'm the boss. This is what Sylvester is doing in his very calm and just peaceful demeanor. He's just very nice and friendly about it. He's not getting up in Lulu's face. He's not trying to be bigger. Very often when guinea pigs are in a mood for fighting, they just try to one-up each other and be bigger than the other guinea pigs. Sylvester is not doing that. He's being very, very nice and friendly. Yeah, you can see that Lulu is just really up in everyone's business and just going mouth to mouth with everyone, which is a threatening behavior. If guinea pigs do that, they're usually not in the friendliest mood. Yeah, you can see here, especially Lulu has her mouth open. That is also a very aggressive sign, and the other guinea pigs will interpret that accordingly.
Peed on Lulu. And she's doing it again.
Lulu's face is priceless. Nugget peeing on other guinea pigs, that sounds like something Nugget does. That's, by the way, something guinea pigs always do. That's very normal. Sounds a bit weird, perhaps. That's how they tell another guinea pig off. When a guinea pig is chasing another guinea pig, they're usually sniffing the other guinea pigs behind. And then if a guinea pig doesn't like that, they pee on the other guinea pig. And then usually the other guinea pig knows to back off. And now you can see that Minnie's had enough. Minnie was such a friendly and nice guinea pig, but during this introduction, Lulu actually bit Sylvester once or twice, and Sylvester didn't really mind and wasn't very aggressive. Minnie really took that to heart and was getting really angry on Sylvester's behalf. You can see that Minnie has her mouth open. Sylvester's just trying to keep the peace and intervening. You can hear the angry chatter of all the guinea pigs. Quite normal, the angry chatter, but Minnie is, you see that Minnie's neck hair is just puffing up. Not a good sign. And Lulu again going for Sylvester. Minnie seeing that, and you can see Lulu is very much like, oh, what do you want? And Minnie is very, very angry, puffed up fur, open mouth, just her whole body language screams, back off, Lulu. And Sylvester trying to remonstrate again, trying to intervene, trying to separate the two girls. Lulu not thinking this is very nice of Sylvester, but backing down. And Lulu not backing down, and Sylvester getting seriously angry, teeth chattering. Okay, Nugget is just trying to chew through the door. Okay, let's continue. And that is the moment in which everyone started chasing Lulu, because everyone just got really angry and the whole guinea pig herd decided that they've had enough of Lulu. Okay, so Minnie chasing Lulu, Sylvester still trying to intervene but also teeth chatter. I remember during this introduction you could hear my mom in the background always doing while watching this because she felt so sorry for Lulu. Gatsby eating for it, where just chaos is erupting around her. Nugget? That's loud. So in that moment, Minnie wasn't doing anything, and she hadn't been doing anything for the past couple of minutes. It was just Lulu sitting in the corner, and Minnie went up there, and I really think that Minnie was just trying to be nice and be like welcoming after all of that fighting, and she just sat next to Lulu. She didn't do anything. She didn't bite her. She didn't like get too close in her face, and Lulu just started screaming her head off. It was really a panicky Lulu being super, very, truly unhappy, and Gatsby still eating porridge.
Minnie is just really angry right now and is now kind of closing in on Gatsby.
I don't know, who remembers introductions where Gatsby wasn't the boss?
Minnie?
Baby Nugget! I remember her sitting on this log. Yeah. That's when everyone was closing in on Lulu.
Lulu seems pretty happy right now.
Well, there we have it. Good ending. So, even though this introduction looked so dramatic, nothing really happened. There wasn't really any biting. There wasn't really any fighting. You will see with two other introductions that you do see fighting. So, next introduction is Meg. We're starting off by Lumi, who cannot believe that there's a guinea pig that looks like Max did. Nugget also, very, very courageous little guinea pig. Smallest guinea pig, going up to the biggest guinea pig. And now comes the part where we actually get to see some guinea pig fighting.
Whoa, Gatsby!
Yeah. Also very normal. As long as you don't see any blood, this can be very normal guinea pig behavior during introduction, unfortunately. But yeah, definitely that is hard to watch. And Gatsby's very, very puffed up neck hair. And you can see Gatsby trying her best to provoke Max. Everything screams aggression from Gatsby's side. Max is a little bit more relaxed. Now he snaps. Yeah, now he snaps. And told Gatsby off. And here we have Lulu again being very dramatic with the squeaking. He like lets go the second he sees Lulu is very unhappy. Nugget hiding under the tunnel. But this introduction actually worked out really well, even though of course the scenes with Gatsby and Max look really horrible, but all of that is completely normal. Max didn't really do anything unusual. Gatsby didn't do anything unusual, even though of course when the guinea pigs stand in front of each other and then suddenly jump into each other and then scatter off, it looks very horrible. But as long as they do scatter off, that's fine and normal behavior. It only becomes a problem when your guinea pigs jump into each other and then don't let go. And we're going right into our fate introduction. That one didn't end up well. So the multicolored Abyssinian guinea pig is the new guinea pig. He's being introduced into the guinea pig herd and he comes on very strong. You can see these two jumped each other and then they didn't run into opposite directions. And you can see our fur-eating guinea pig has fur in her mouth. Gatsby just really has behavioral issues when it comes to that. That was the thing. He was not only chasing Gatsby, but he was also being very aggressive towards Lumi. And poor Lumi is just the nicest, friendliest guinea pig ever. And he didn't let go of Lumi really, so he just really wanted to like prove himself to at least someone in this cage. During that part, it actually really dawned on me that this had a really high chance of not working out, because you can see that while Gatsby is being aggressive as well and also has her neck hair up and also she doesn't back down, she doesn't want to back down, you can also see that she's kind of starting to be pushed in a corner. Like her body language is still aggressive, but she's not actually the one going towards the new guinea pig. It's just the new guinea pig going after Gatsby. So the reason why I didn't stop the introduction at that point is that it was only a gut feeling that I thought starting to look like it has a high chance of not working out. But I personally do not think it's that awesome to constantly interrupt introductions and then start anew. So if I stop an introduction, it's over for good. I don't attempt it again. Because guinea pigs don't continue where they left off, they always start anew. So every time you stop an introduction and then introduce the same group of guinea pigs again, all of that stress starts again. Again, going towards poor Lumi. So you can see how desperate he is to prove himself. You could see with Max or Sylvester, they've always tried to like still keep the peace. And they wanted to be leader, but they didn't force it as much. And this new guinea pig was really, really desperate to prove himself as leader immediately. And that's unfortunately where you can see that Gatsby got hurt. So you can see that there's a small little red spot here. It wasn't anything serious. It healed within a day or so, but there was a tiny bit of blood, and that's personally my limit at which I stop introductions. Though, to be fair, perhaps a disclaimer, sometimes cuts can happen. It doesn't mean that the introduction necessarily has to have failed. Sometimes these things just can happen by accident. For example, because the guinea pig just hits another guinea pig at a very, very bad angle. So just because there is a tiny, tiny little bit of blood doesn't necessarily mean it has to have failed. If your gut feeling tells you that these guinea pigs would get along really well, then it can really just be an accident. However, in this case, you could see everyone was unhappy. Gatsby was not backing down. Gatsby and the new guinea pig just really, there was just no chemistry between these two. Everyone else was not really feeling the new guinea pig either. All of these things factored into our decision to stop the introduction. Basically, that was just the last straw. that we needed for saying, that's it. We're bringing this guinea pig back to the rescue. So actually my husband and I rewatched the footage after Gatsby got hurt and tried to pinpoint the exact moment when Gatsby got hurt. When she's interacting with the male guinea pig, you don't see anything because the angle is different. You only see the blood in the next angle after she had a fight with Lulu. So my husband still to this day is pretty sure that Gatsby and Lulu teamed up. Lulu hurt Gatsby so that we would stop the introduction and give back the new guinea pig. Not so sure Gatsby is that much of her mastermind. We can't actually pinpoint the exact moment when Gatsby got hurt. You can see in the next shot, we had stopped the introduction and Gatsby, well, everyone has a piece of lettuce, but Gatsby's sitting in her hut and enjoying her lettuce, and we gave back the new guinea pig. These were the most dramatic scenes from the most dramatic introductions we've ever had. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you